Hey everybody. All right, I hope everyone had a good break. Let's go ahead and start by going over our review cards. Suffix y means full of, like, or having the quality of, somewhat, devoted to. So suffix y has a lot of different meanings. So depending on how you're using it and what root word or base word it's connected to depends on what it means. These are some examples: dirty, homey, slangy, sleepy, runny. Suffix let means small or article worn on. So a starlet is a small star. Wristlet, worn on your wrist. Suffix li means like, how, or occurring. For example, sadly, quickly, or daily. Suffix ing means happening now. Suffix s is plural, more than one. Suffix means more or one who. So you're either more short, shorter, or you're one who bakes is called a baker. Suffix est means the most. So you're the most slow, slowest, or the most fast, fastest, or you're the fullest. Okay. Suffix less means without. Suffix ed, d, or t means already happened. Suffix ist means one who. For example, a cartoonist or a feminist. Okay, so a cartoonist is one who draws cartoons. Suffix ish means nationality or somewhat like. So, for example, British, your nationality is from Britain. Childish, you're somewhat acting like a child. Suffix in means made of. For example, wooden, it is made out of wood. Okay, echo after me. Concrete, e. Box, x. Balloon, b. Cube, u. Hose, o. Goat, g. Equal, e. Fish, f. Line, l. Whale, w. Hook, duck, k. Tooth, oo. Hat, h. Overalls, o. Pig, p. Nest, n. Dog, d. Acorn, a. Vest, v. Bicycle, I. Elephant, e. Sheep, e. Umbrella, a. Turtle, Shark, sh. Jar, j. Dime, I. Cat, k. Rabbit, Tent, t. Sun, s. Monkey, m. Unicorn, u. Chef, sh. Star, r. Kite, k. Butter, Octopus, ah. Doctor, Zebra, z. Apple, a. Inch, I. Feather, v. Thimble, th. Dollar, Wagon, w. Rose, z. Cake, a. Anchor, k. Bird, Staple, pull. Quilt, qu. Yarn, y. Cheese, ch. Horse, or. Bubble, bull. Ring, ng. Candle, dole. Bugle, gul. Bottle, tool. Gnat, n. ruffle, full, phone, cry, I, candy, E, leaf, E, thread, steak, A, knot, N, wreath, mouse, ow, soup, oo, cow, ow, bow, o, rain, A, hay, A, circle, S, oil, oi, toy, oi, light, I, catch, ch, giraffe, j. And this is our new picture card that we're learning about today. Bridge, j. Okay, here's our sight words. Come, said, could, something, some, there, into, of, they, don't, do, you, today, together, tomorrow, was, ate, are, full, from, for, where, one, push, to, the, should, there, what, bush, your, won't, would, have, want, were, who, been, trouble, says, does, very, love, to, any, by, done, every, many, none, only, people, put, gone, guess, ocean, question, young, again, against, answer, enough, friend, America, animal, early, earth, finally, government, heard, learn, several, usually, and that is our last one. Okay, let's go ahead to our lesson for today. Here's our spelling word list, 15 for the week. Yesterday, we coded the words of our spelling words, so make sure you read them, practice them, say them, spell them. Okay? This is our little reader, Midge's Bridge. It goes with what we're learning, DGE. Read the story. And on the back page, answer the questions. You can color it. It is yours. Before we get started, we have an activity sheet. What do you think we do with these words? Exactly. We are going to put them in ABC order. So if you need to cut yours out, go ahead and pause the video and cut yours out. Okay, so the first thing we do, we start with A. Do we have a first letter that begins with A? No. A, B, C, D. We do have a D, so this word goes first. D is dressing. D, E, F. We have an F for food. E, F, G. Okay, so we have 3 G's right here. We have a GA, a GI, and a GR. A comes before I and R, so Game goes next. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I goes after game. And then R, G, R would come after gift. This one's gravy. So E, F, G, go back to the first letter. H, I, J, K. Oh, here's a J right there. So that one goes after gravy. Jelly. L, M, N, O, P. Pumpkin. Q, R, S, T. And then turkey goes last. Okay, hopefully we're getting better at putting words in ABC order. Okay, let's go ahead to our spelling sound review. So number 1, echo after me. When I lay my hand flat, then say the letters that make that sound. So for number 1 is oo. O, O. Number 2, R. A, R. Number 3, sh. S, H. O. O, consonant E, comma O, final, digraph O, W. Okay, number 5, J. J, and we also learned yesterday that G also makes the J sound. Number 6, E. E, comma, E, final, digraph E, comma, Y. Number 7, Oi. O, I, final, O, Y. Number 8, T, H. And number 9, Ch, C, H. Okay, number 10, review words. Number 10 is toy. T-O-Y. Number 11, crow. C-R-O-W. And number 12, shout. S-H-O-U-T. And then for your sight words, we have number 13, earth. E-A-R-T-H. Number 14 is finally. F-I-N-A-L-L-Y. And number 15, government. G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T. You may pause the video right now if you need to catch up, okay? Don't get frustrated. It is okay. Okay, don't try to keep up with me. Pause the video and catch up. All right, your sentence, number 16, the red rose will bloom soon. We start a sentence with a capital letter. The red, and write your very neatest. The red, finger spacing in between your words. Rose. You see how I'm slowing down with my handwriting? I have to slow down so I can write better than what I did up here. The red rose will bloom soon. Period. That is a statement type sentence. Okay, you need to catch up, pause the video, otherwise we are going to move on. Okay, echo these words and listen for the sound they all have in common. Badge, fudge, lodge. What sound do you hear? The J sound, right? What three letters are making, what letters are making that sound? Okay, maybe the GE, but what do all of those words have in common? What letters do they all have? The DGE. Okay, how many of you knew that the letters DGE could sound like J? All right, how many letters are in DGE? 3, that's right. So, what do you think the letters DGE are called? Who remembers? A trigraph. Okay, how do you know the letters DGE aren't a digraph? Because the digraphs are made up of only 2 letters. So a digraph is only made up of 2 letters. A trigraph is made up of 3 letters. So good job. That's right. DGE is a trigraph because it has 3 letters that make 1 sound. How do we code trigraphs? We underline them. Okay. The other codings we do we hear the D or the E in the word, in the sound J? Nope, we don't hear a D and we don't hear an E. We only hear the G that sounds like a what? A J. So when a G sounds like a J, we code it with a dot. Okay? And then these are all, how many syllables are these words? Badge, pop your fingers, fudge, and lodge. They're all 1-syllable words, okay? So this A, this vowel is followed, when a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. And this vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. And this vowel is also followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. So they all have the short sound. Okay? And that is the only codings that these words have. Now we know how to say these words after we code them. So let's go ahead, go back to our high frequency word practice sheet. New sounds and words. Number 1, edge. E, D, G, E. Edge. It has the J at the end, right? So E, D, G, E. Number 2, fudge. F, U, D, G, E. And number 3, dodge. D, O, D, G, E. Make sure you practice these words in the high frequency word box and write a sentence using 1 or 2 of these words. Okay? Let's go on to our worksheet and code these words. Okay, we just learned about trigraph DGE. So we underline a trigraph. We don't hear the G, the D, or the E. Code the G with the dot because it sounds like a J, right? Sounds like a J. And then our U is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. Now I know how to say this word, and it says N-A-J, nudge. Okay, we have an EA digraph. And what is this EA going to say? Because EA says 3 sounds. E, A, and E. So if you try all 3 sounds in this word, which one makes sense? E. East. Now, ST is a blend, but we don't code blends. We just know that ST together makes the st sound. So, feast. Feast. A feast is when you're eating a bunch of food. Okay? Okay, here's another trigraph DGE. Cross out the D, cross out the E, code the G with the dot because we know that that G is going to make the J sound. We have a vowel followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. So the breathe tells me that this vowel is going to make a short sound. This PL is a blend. which means it says pull together. Pull, edge, pledge. Okay, here's a new word. CH, digraph. CH says ch, right? Makes one sound. OU, what is OU going to sound like? Well, OU is a diphthong. I just wanted to make sure I'm looking at my chart. Okay, so OU is a diphthong, and that is coded with an arc. And it says ow. GR is a blend because those two letters together make the grr sound. Grr, ouch, grouch. And this guy right here looks like a grouch. WR is a digraph, because we have two letters that come together to make one sound. We do not hear the W, We have a vowel consonant E, so that means that when we see a vowel consonant E, the vowel is going to be long, so we code it with the macron, and cross out the E. The E is not going to say anything. So we say this word as wrote. And then our last one, we have an OI. OI is a diphthong. Okay, so OI, oi. There's no other codings here. ST is a blend. Oist, moist. Let's go to our paragraph. Last week, it snowed at our house. The snowflakes were huge. We had to run to our house from the school bus. Mark, the man who drives the bus, said to dodge or to get out of the way of the big snowflakes so we would not get wet. What does dodge mean? Okay, well, let's see. Here's the word dodge. Okay, so anytime, sometimes you'll see words with bold print or that look like a bold print word. Now, this word is not bolded, but it does ask what the word dodge means. So if you look around this word, it's going to tell you the definition of it. Usually the definition comes after the word when it is bolded or highlighted or is a vocabulary word. So when it says or means this is what the meaning it is. This is what the meaning of the word dodge is. So dodge, or to get out of the way. So dodge in a complete sentence means to get out of the way, period. This is the answer to question 7. Okay, why should we dodge the flakes? So why? And it says, or to get out of the way, the big snowflakes, so we would not get wet. So they don't hurt us, so they don't get wet. So we don't get wet, or so they don't break. So we don't get wet. Answer to question 8. And our bus driver is Matt. Well, let's go back in the story. Mark, the man who drives our bus, so it is not Matt, it is Mark. So no, and we found the answer here. Okay? If you need to pause the video, please pause the video, go back and, follow along and catch up. The back is your homework. You're doing the same thing, coding these words, reading. I just want to make sure you are able to read everything on the back of this page. Practice reading, always practice reading. And then answer the questions. Improve your answers by going back and numbering where you found the answer for which question. Okay, that's it for today. I hope everyone has a great afternoon. Bye.